What's up? What's up, world? What's up, Conscious Leadership Network and all of the people? How are y'all doing today? Sorry for being a little bit later than my normal time. There were some important matters to attend to as we flow throughout today. My name is Jeremy LASMAN. I'm here to inspire your superpowered evolution, to get you to break the limits of old programming and conditioning, and to help you step up into more authority, more presence, and into your superhuman abilities. Isn't that fun? I am representing, as a host of the Conscious Leadership Network, a revolutionary collaborative space of epic movements, transformative experiences, and individuals from all walks of life coming together to build a better reality. And as a founding member of it, there is such a power I feel in innovating and creating some completely brand new. And am I still live? Yes. Okay. So today's topic, speaking of approaching new territories, of tapping into one's originality, of pushing the limits of the mind, of the body, of the human spirit, is challenging yourself and going to the next level. When I was a kid, I was labeled as a gifted underachiever, which basically is a shorthand for they knew how bright I was. They saw that I wasn't trying. They saw my shitty standardized test scores and knew I wasn't reading the reading comprehension stories. They knew I was capable of so much more. But yet, I didn't give a flying... I didn't, because it was boring to me. Especially being forced to read these different books, because what it felt like was being pried out of my dream world, my daydreaming, my thoughts, my fantasies, and being told, go into this person's mind and read their words. Why would I want to do that? When my world was just so enrapturing and entertaining and epic, right? I don't know if you relate to that. Leave a comment, because I don't know if I was the only one that thought that. Everyone else did their reading and homework, but I had to be the rebel. Yes, gifted underachiever was the moniker they gave me. And I basically carried that throughout my whole school was, instead of trying, I tried on a different level. I tried on the level of efficiency, because I discovered the less time I spent on the work I needed to get done to be a good boy, the more time I had on the things I wanted to do. Mind blowing, right? So efficiency became the priority value of doing the bare minimum to get by, to get my gold star, and that's it. That became the impetus, the inspiration for how I navigated and survived and got my work done. And it worked. I was pretty damn good at it. But when it came to after school, after I had done all the people pleasing that I needed to do to appease everyone, and I was finally given my own time and space to do me, I didn't know what it is I wanted to do. I didn't know what it is I wanted to create or be, or I wanted to do so much, but also just really not knowing how to bring down all these ideas. And after college, I took stock in, wow, yes, I'm very fast at getting the work I don't want to do done, but I feel pretty damn shitty inside. Dissatisfied, unfulfilled with, I'm not creative. I'm not doing this. I'm not enough this. I'm not as good as that guy, and all the comparison and all of that stuff. And made a decision at that point, okay, this negative worldview of not trying in my life, not serving me anymore. The pessimism, the cynicism, the high criticism of myself, the hiding of myself, my voice. And at that moment, I decided to awaken into changing. And one of the first things that I chose to change was my hate for reading. And what does one do when they're a perfectionist and they want to be better at something? What is the first book that I picked up? How to Read a Book. That was the first book. And because I wanted to learn why everyone enjoyed it so much. And I also learned about how to learn with something called the Trivium. And I implore you to go look it up, the Trivium. Wonderful way of understanding how to learn efficiently. So learned how to read a book, learned, oh, okay, doesn't have to be so tight and not fun. I can enjoy this. And I started to read more books, consume more information, and get into personal development and self-help. And the idea of challenging myself started to become exciting and powerful for my spirit. And I started to feel what realization was. I started to feel what level ups were, breakthroughs, insights, mind-blowing, where you feel like wow, I was just in that level and I'm in a totally new level right now. And I got addicted to that. The, what did I call it? The truth realization wisdom highs is what I wrote when I started to become aware of like growth and mastery, the craft, the honing and refining of the brain, and pushing the edges of my limits. I started to become enamored by that process, by the journey, by the pioneering of discovery and discovering new ideas and building building words to something bigger and organizing big data and inventing concepts, creating, being an artist, being a scientist. All of it was playing together as I felt my mind expand, my heart deepen, and my voice starting to clear up. The ability to put myself out there became easier. The baby steps to challenge myself became clearer. The not needing to be a lone wolf, to do it all myself, dropped as I was able to ask for help and challenge myself by getting someone to expand my vision for me, to give me a new vantage point, a new vista of like, whoa, I am in a small pond right now, aren't I? Like, I thought I was hot shit, but no, that's the next level. That's the next level. And it came down to the evolution itself, to my evolution, to human evolution, to conscious evolution. And that, to me, there's nothing like it. On the biggest scope of the human kingdom, like to be able to take the reins on something like that, the power, the responsibility, the fear that it brings up. But from the challenging myself and from my video game passion for leveling up and feeling all dimensions of what that means to me on a personal level, on a soul level, on a creator level, artistic level, all the levels. It's immeasurably fulfilling to be a samurai on these planes of existence that we're talking about. And so I invite you to experiment or ask for help or push the limits in ways that light you up, in ways that scare you. Because then you're playing the game without any conditions. You're playing the game hard. You're playing the game as if you are immortal and leaving nothing left. And leave everything in the middle of that ring. For you, for the crowd, for the universe, for your passion. To me, that performance, that high performance, there's no other way to play. So don't forget to like this video if it left a mark, like or love, share it if you think that someone needs to hear this message. and subscribe to whatever page that you were finding this on. And until next week, I will see you later.